Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Salted Grump, also known as Selnar, or K. Wilson, depending on how friendly I am with you. And with me this time is, once more, Jamie the D.
The Mad Welshman, J. Durbin.
And this is, again, the worst game of 2013. We are on episode 7.
And, we really are reaching the summit of Shit Mountain. Everything is going to be downhill from here,
Which says a lot about this game and how much you have heard my sanity erode while I've been playing this.
I also know this mission.
Jamie has opinions about this mission because it's probably the greatest middle finger to the entire Alien franchise, even above and beyond marketing, forcing a retcon into, Covenant, into becoming part of the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
So, once you're properly fortified, I suggest a very strong drink, like, say, a Texas Mickey of Everclear.
I've just got tea. That'll work.
Well, one hopes. So, let's jump in on this. We are on One Bullet, which is about a certain idiot finally getting what comes to them.
Clear action. Go ahead with the manifest. Mission cross-reference the call tag with our own records.
Are the challenges worth doing?
Not in the slightest.
Whether under duress
No.
or otherwise is unknown. From our ship?
You get the weapons in-game, you get all the important shit in-game. It's basically customization for the non-existent multiplayer.
And there is an achievement related to getting all of them completed, even the multiplayer ones, because fuck you.
So, he just
Good luck with that, multiplayer bit.
for us? What? First wasn't suicide enough?
We volunteered. You know we don't leave Marines behind.
Then let him sign up to die for somebody else.
No, dickface, you signed up to die for other Marines. Whatever happens to me, promise you'll try and evac the captured Marine.
Helen,
Promise.
So, that is O'Neill's entire motivations. He is not in here to rescue other Marines, or be heroic, or generally be a decent person. He is here to keep his cock sleeve alive, because that is literally his entire motivation. Bella, obviously, is being the smart one and saying, no, we're Marines, we go and rescue Marines. Despite the fact that she knows she's about to die. This actually makes her almost likable for once. O'Neill is still a fucking cunt.
And it's such a shame. But we'll get to that.
Now this is actually kind of nice. Way out there in the distance, you can see some sentry turrets firing. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, I know. Fucking aliens, am I right? So, what I just showed there is the fact that the AI, for whatever reason, for, well, the NPCs, can actually cause damage. Compared to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where it took a squad of 6 soldiers shooting at a single Russian soldier, about, 45 seconds to kill him.
Yep.
Lazy Fire showed that off in a bonus video, if I recall correctly, during his Let's Play of that game.
Lazy Fire was good at those games.
He still is. Don't you love how the AI immediately jumps for me?
Yeah. I'll tell you what I legit love though. The die motherfucker die of the rifle. Gets you.
And look at that. I accidentally opened up the multiplayer chat service in here because this game has multiplayer chat and single player. In fact, the multiplayer chat is so essential that if you try to rebind the keys to bypass it, you actually cannot leave the rebinding page until you rebind it to another key.
Nice.
This game is made of poor design decisions. It's hilarious and stupid at the same time. On the bright side, at least in theory, some of the graphics aren't actually not completely ass.
Yeah. I mean, I'm biased. I review indie games, so a lot of things that look like shit to everyone else look possible at the very least.
Again, note how 3 humans, 6 aliens, every last alien avoided the other 2 humans and jumped at me.
Yeah. These characters are very bad, and, like I've been saying for most of these 2 videos, it is such a shame that Bella is starting to become likable.
Oh, by the way, for the person who asked about the challenges, I just want to show off the second challenge on the list here. So, Iron Fist. Kill 10 enemies with melee in a single campaign mission. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Without dying.
Ha!
You just saw how quickly a single alien can make my character go from full health, full armor to 2 pips of health out of 3. Just with a single attack. Now imagine doing that. Easiest difficulty mode is a thing for a reason, but at the same time, it's still asinine.
Yep. I hope you have lots of medkits. Lots and lots and lots.
Oh look, shotgun ammo. Apparently I can't use it. It's apparently full. I wonder why. Oh wait, it's for Hicks's shotgun. This is not Hicks's shotgun. Let's show off Hicks's shotgun for a moment, because of the fact that it's actually not too shabby. This is Hicks's shotgun. It even has his name stenciled on it.
There's gotta be an exit somewhere.
Yep. And the acid burns from having been shoved into an alien's mouth.
Yep, deep throat that gob.
Jesus Christ!
Shut the hell up, horse's ass.
Because, as I recall from the expanded universe, it's actually the chest that's the best place to shoot them.
I mean, you could argue that, but essentially the issue is that when you shoot an alien, it's very much a matter of you have to get the bullets through its armored exoskeleton first, and then it will bleed all over you, and then you're fucked. And then you have the bonus edition of if you shoot it anywhere else, like say in the head or the extremities, it will either die instantly and bleed really vigorously because the head is basically a giant banana full of blood, or it will just be angry and come after you anyway.
Yeah, basically the reason they go aim for the chest is
Stay out of the lights.
Marines normally had shot or double tap. Go against that training because that head will pop.
And it will spray everything with essentially what is a molecular acid. Which sounds like a misnomer, because all acids are molecular acids.
Follow me.
So now we have a forced stealth section.
Remind me, which part of the pH scale is negative?
That negative pH is technically ultra acid, but you can't actually get to negative pH.
Yeah, basically alien blood is negative pH.
I mean, if you have ever seen the original Alien, which I sincerely recommend, because despite the fact that the titular monster is only on screen for 4 minutes in a 2-hour and 20-minute movie, it's that good. There is a scene
Yep.
where the crew basically takes a crack at trying to remove the facehugger from Kane.
And a small droplet from the facehugger goes.
Through about 4 decks of the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only 1 deck off.
Yeah, I believe the response was, holy
Maybe
shit, if that thing keeps going, it will go right through the outer hull and then we're fucked.
Yes.
Now,
And
as you will
it
note
very
for
almost
that...
did.
As you will note for that little scene, we have these 2 fucking imbeciles standing here with their thumbs up their ass, acting as little more than placeholders that don't even allow clipping, because, well, I just shot right through them to kill those 2 aliens.
We're gonna have to go up and around on the wall there.
The first Alien movie is legit good. The second movie, Aliens, is good in a different way. Alien 3 is interesting, and
Yeah.
some people find it good.
The assembly cut of Alien 3 is honestly amazing because it fixes all of the various plot holes that were created by the studio cutting shit instead of the director.
Yeah.
The director actually disavowed the studio cut.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
do
he-
not-
he was-
We do not say polite words about Alien Resurrection for one simple reason. Joss Whedon was the scriptwriter.
Yeah.
Now, there are allegations, take that as you will, that if you bring up Alien Resurrection to Joss Whedon, he cries like a little girl. Honestly, I think that's about the best thing ever. And I'm gonna go and grab that armor over there, because I kinda need it, and, well, fuck this game anyway, because the extra gear is, well... It's what keeps me alive instead of full of holes, or full of acid, or whatever happy hour shit is going on. I have mentioned this in earlier episodes, but the alien acid in this game, by the way, is probably the most piss-weak acid in the entire game. Because all it does is prevent your health from regenerating, it doesn't actually cause damage. Look at him hop back and forth like a fucking potato. Boing, 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 boing. This fucking game, right, guys?
This fucking game. Yeah, they probably did go behind Joss's back for a bunch of things, because, as I recall, they
hang on a
actually
second.
went through
Hang
a
on.
bunch of
Okay,
people.
that was just absolutely hilariously stupid. You saw that thing clipped right through the door until the door opened via proximity.
In the movies, technically Alien Resurrection, but in fact, Dark Horse Comics did it first with the expanded Aliens universe. However, there are parts of the expanded Aliens universe, mostly the first bits, that we just don't talk about.
I mean, let's be fair to the expanded Aliens universe. It's still far better than what we got courtesy of the movie franchise.
This is true, but it also has... We weren't allowed to use Newton Hicks, so we made this original characters Donut and Steel.
Yeah, pretty much, because it was very much a matter of they didn't know if Alien 3 was going to be a thing or not, so they were mandated
Looks like they're guarding the breach in the wall.
Not to touch Newton Hicks, yeah. Oh, hello there.
Yes, that is the Rhino. We will have to fight it on foot because this game is stupid. Also, where the fuck did my guns go? God damn it!
Yep.
Oh, look, there's another Rhino. It's still alive too. Look at the twitch. You can guess the plot point of this, can't you? It's still alive. It's not dead. It's just resting. We walk right past it. It wakes up. We get attacked from behind.
Yeah. Yeah. No B-Man.
This game.
Not in the movies, but in the expanded universe, they have special suits, which don't work perfectly. You can still get absolutely fucking mullered. But hey, and the Rhino is, funnily enough, very similar to the King alien in
Aliens Rogue.
Get that thing out.
Rogue. Yeah.
And that was it was titled a king by its creator, which was a very much a mad scientist. But it was essentially just a drone the size of a queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it had all the issues that involved because drones are fucking stupid. I would sure love it if the game gave me my gun back so I could shoot shit if there's anything to shoot, or let me sprint. But nope, the game is being dumb about this fucking shit.
Oh, is this one of those forced no gun?
No, I think it's a glitch.
Oh. The Rhino in this game, the big stompy aliens which look like big drones. Well, a cross between big drones and little queens.
We got another Marine to rescue.
Oh look, I got my shotgun back. And hey, save Bella. No.
Yeah. It's such a shame that she's only just become likable.
And a cutscene.
Yeah. It's almost as if they wanted you to grow to like her, and, well, they half-assed that.
Half-assed. More like quarter-assed.
Oh yeah, Bella is very, very dead.
Lie down on the table. She had one of those space hookers. Let the baby one that savage. How do you get it out? Wrong answer. Please. Trust me. You tried to extract the testated life form. The embryo will extract fluid nutrients from the host placenta, but it's not like the human. The placenta is a weed rooting itself into every organ in the chest cavity. Your organs shutting down.
Look at these plastic dolls pretending to be human-like. Pretending to be dramatic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, to be fair, the expanded universe of Aliens is pretty interesting. It does get remarkably silly and a little creepy in places.
Usually combination they're in.
Yeah, usually combinations thereof. But it does have some cool stuff, and as I was saying last episode, it gave us Mr. Pig. The plasma infantry gun.
Which is, for lack of a better description, obscene.
It is. It's fucking amazing, and I wish we had one in the Aliens vs. Predator games.
O'Neill, Jesus, where have you guys been? What happened with Bella?
That's the negative, actually. We did not meet our mission parameters. The subject didn't make it. Requesting hostage extraction parameters. Over.
Are you sure you...
Just give us the damn orders, sir.
Understood, 2-1. The captured Marine is being moved to a Wayu APC in the interior of the compound. You'll need to temporarily disable the power module to create a distraction. Don't get killed doing this.
No promises. 2-1 out. My promise was to Bella.
Yeah, fuck off, O'Neill. So, if you look carefully at the motion tracker, which I currently have up, you'll see just to the south of us, about 10 meters away, there's an icon popping up. That is a collectible. I believe it's an audio log collectible. I already have all 12 of them, so we can ignore that happy horse shit. But it's probably the one nice thing about the motion tracker in this game is that it actually does track collectibles.
And yeah, the chestburster scene was weak. It was lacking a lot of pathos.
Well, it was lacking a whole lot of everything, including the thrashing and screaming and flailing agony that should normally happen in this sort of thing. Oh, hey, by the way, there's eggs in those chambers. You can't see shit because the game's brightness is basically bloomy as fuck.
No, I can see him when it's out the corner of the... Yeah. When you're not looking directly at the sodium lights.
Oh, hey, containment protocols. Guess what?
CN20 will be released in 10 seconds.
Duh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh, come on.
3, 2.
Where the hell is it?
Emergency containment protocol deploying now.
The AVP universe, well, the Aliens and AVP universe is, it has been 0 days since the last containment failure.
So, you can see why this, I completely missed it in the first time around. Because, well, you couldn't see shit.
Oh. Yeah, the bloom hit it.
The bloom, the flashing lights, the fact that items that are usable flash blue and white. It all added up.
Oh, in a blue and white, yeah. Accessibility design, this ain't it. Why are the lights so blinding? Isn't this, I can't remember what engine this is in.
Oh god, I think it's the Unreal Engine 3.
Yeah, that would explain it. For those who don't know, Unreal Engine handles light very interestingly, and...
By interestingly, you mean with the swear word.
No, I mean, you can do very different things with the Unity, with the Unreal light than the stereotypical Unreal light, which is what we're looking at. Like, a lot of bloom. The texture's less metallic than base Unreal 3 engine materials, though.
And on the bright side, I got to show off being a cheeky shit with the proximity mine launcher on this gun.
Ludicrous jibs.
I mean...
Well, no, not really.
Not really, he just got knocked over. He didn't even lose any limbs.
Yeah.
And it looks like Wei-Yu is up to its usual Wei-Yu tricks. I mean, this is something Burke would sign off on.
Yeah, usual Wei-Yu tricks, and when it's not Wei-Yu, it's the USCN, which is Wei-Yu. Because guess what? The Marines are owned by Weyland-Yutani.
Yep, they're corporate leg breakers. They just don't know it.
Well, no, some of them know it very, very well.
Hey, let's go down this bright, bloomy pile, and it turns out to be a single fucking red light creating all that fucking bloom. Look at that. That's obscene. On the bright side, free ammo. Ammo is never a bad thing.
And this is why you have to be very, very careful with your emissions. Emission materials. Play nicely with them, because they don't play nicely with any kind of fog.
This is not fog. This is just natural light.
That, wow. No, there is definitely some fog going on there. Because even normal emission blue doesn't do that.
6, 5, 4.
Oh, come off it, game. Where the fuck is...
Emergency containment protocol deploying now. Emergency containment protocol aborted.
Okay, so now I have to wait for things to clear up, because I waited just a little bit too long, and Jesus fucking Christ, look at this mess. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go into the options and tinker with the graphics until this fucks off.
B-Man, don't go into the light. Don't go into the light.
Okay, so I just dropped the brightness by 50%. Let's see if that helps. It won't, but let's see. Oh, if you want something really horrible, I can toggle film grain.
No.
It's absolutely filthy.
No.
So field of view is maximum, texture detail. Look at this. There is no actual fine detailing.
No.
But with the brightness down, you can actually allegedly see shit. Look, there's O'Neill. He's hiding in the shadows.
Well, now you can see the fog. And no, B-Man, we're not film graining it. We're not film graining it.
If you want to film grain this shit, I have a 2x4 with your crotch's name on it.
Yeah, I thought it was foggy, and lo and behold, there is fog creating extra bloom because of the light engine actually being pretty good in Unreal. Like, a lot of people will use a lot of emission materials.
Well, to be fair, mission control is very important because otherwise you get noises.
That's okay, B-Man. We'll name your crotch Target. And yes, B-Man is in the chat, Duelist.
Look at this fucking ring around the fucking rosy. Goddamn piece of shit. Look at him run, Louis. Christ on a crotch.
Wait, where the fuck did you go? Round the fucking corner.
This game, guys. This game. You can hear it erode my sanity.
What sanity? You...
And yes, I know, I am taking full responsibility for my sanity eroding because of the fact that I am willing to play this shit in the first place. By the way, that was the morgue. The morgue has nothing in it. It's just there to take up space and be useless, like the rest of this game. Also, you'd think a Marine would have better physical conditioning to be able to run more than 2/3 of a hallway without having to stop for breath.
No. Why would you think that?
Because I've actually started running again, and as B-Man can attest, multiple miles of running is doable.
Yeah, I know. But it's... Sorry. But it's video games. Why the hell would they be able to run more than, like, 20 feet without having an asthma attack?
Well, to be fair, you live in England. The air quality over there makes North Korea look clean.
No, I can actually jog a fair bit. But in video games, not really, Duelist. They are wearing standard tack armor.
Look at this, I can cancel the neurotoxin release outside the door, and it doesn't do anything because no one's alarmed.
Yeah, there is a sort of power armor in the game. In the Aliens universe, there's actually a couple, but most of them are unreliable as shit.
The most advanced form of power armor in the Aliens universe is essentially a repurposed power loader with some extra armor strapped onto it and a gun turret mounted to one side.
And in the Aliens Expanded Universe, the most advanced power armor is a bit like 40k Dreadnought. In that they put near-dead Marines into them and then pump them full of roids.
Oh, look, it's so adorable and fucking ugly and god fucking damn it, look at those holes in there for air holes. What a fucking idiot put that there. What fucking imbecile would put air holes in a containment door where you have something that can use extreme amounts of strength and leverage to break shit if the AI wasn't being fucking stupid? Can't even shoot through the fucking hole either.
And the funniest part is that aliens can survive a hell of a lot of things,
Including hard vacuum.
including hard vacuums. So, like, locking them in a room without air holes, that ain't no thing.
So, well, this is interesting. This is a rhino, so it's the third one we've seen. It's big, it's ugly, it moves fast, that's about it. There's an achievement for killing one without taking any damage.
It's a Wayland-Yutani facility. Nothing seems wise.
And now we have to go to the main power center there and turn it off, which includes all of the gun turrets around the place. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful idea?
Doors.
Doesn't that sound absolutely perfect? So much for fail safe, right? It's all fail deadly out here. Oh look, free armor. Yoink.
Yeah, you're totally not gonna need that when this becomes a fustercluck.
Oh, it's a perpetual fustercluck, but it's also very linear. There's no real backtracking per se, unless it's a new level.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, you've opened the containment, and it's therefore your fault that there's a rhino ahead of you or something.
Well, in this case, right now, there's an APC trying to shoot me. Oh, it actually winged me. Yeah, I need to find another way around an APC shooting the shit out of us? Yeah, let's call go around. Jesus Christ, this game. Fucking logic, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure there is some logic somewhere.
Just not in this game.
No. There is definitely logic. It's just that logic is entirely state machine based, and if bullet hit, there's your logic. There's all the logic you have in the game. And not all of it works thanks to a typo. Oh, it's a pair of APCs, because I'm reasonably sure that APC wasn't there.
No, it's the same APC, it just somehow spun 180 degrees.
Oh, well, you know, 3-point turn.
1-point turn, really.
Yeah, typos in programming code, you really don't want those.
So, this is probably the most annoying fight, just for sheer irritation factor. Because of the fact that, well, there's an APC sitting over there, and it wants you dead, and it will preferentially aim at your face, or your ass, so you have to hide behind cover for the fucking duration, like this is goddamned Call of Duty 2. No, I like Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. There we go. That's the one I hate.
Yeah. And as P-Man says, when the AI is fixed, the aliens work how they're meant to.
Yes, which is that they involve flanking you.
Yeah, targeting people who aren't you if there are other people who...
And I got killed because a whole bunch of enemies spawned right on top of me. Well, that's 10 reps with my weights when I'm done this. I do love how the game always makes your head explode when you get killed by a human. Just stop and think how stupid that is. Christ on a fucking crutch, this game, right, guys? So I'm gonna stick with the battle rifle because it's actually, you know, lethal in 2 hits, even with its maxed out damage profile at the cost of rate of fire. Because everything in this game is a fucking damage race. And then there's that APC. Ping, ping, ping. Bunch of bullets in my ass. The Sponson turret right at the front just sort of ripped around 180 degrees to poke me.
Thus losing you all those armor gains you got from trying to pick up the,
Okay, so yeah, as I said, it did pull a Yui, because this is where the RPC was, right? And now it's
Yeah.
over behind there. I have confused the AI.
You have done the thing what the scripting was not expecting.
Oh, I know. It's absolutely hilarious when... Ow, fuck. What the hell? Hahaha, gotcha, bitch.
And of course they were taking cover in a scripted manner. Until you shot them. Oh my god, they really are trying to take cover from the jackass. And
I
not
know.
you.
I know, it's... because the game thinks that I'm over here.
Great.
And now I have to run between cover, avoid getting shot, and somehow head over there. Ah, this game.
Mm-hmm.
Calling it a failure of braining is an insult to brains.
I mean, to be fair, my brain often feels insulted. Also, please don't die thanks to those guys who seem to only spawn when you're right next to the door.
Oh, got killed by the APC this time. Because of course. This game, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a total of 20 reps I have to do when I'm done this.
Mm-hmm.
And calling the pulse rifle good at suppressing fire is a joke.
Mm-hmm. So
This
now
thing,
you know...
yeah, no, it's not good at anything.
Yeah. So now you know that you can exploit the AI.
Well, yeah, but exploiting the AI is something everyone does in this game, but just by breathing.
Yeah. Ignore that second armor, yeah. Like, that armor, cool.
It's a
The
trap.
other one just loses you what armor you had.
You'll notice, actually, that it has not spawned. And
Wait, what?
I'm tracking hostiles.
So that's a first. You can actually see the APC pull a Yui. And now that it has, let's go punch some holes in the AI. Assuming the AI shows up to play.
Yeah, looks like.
Proximity
Yeah, there we
mines.
go.
Stupid shit, but still funny. That was new.
What happened there?
You know, just making someone explode with a rifle instead of an explosive.
Oh, fair enough.
This game is not well coded.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get over there-ish, basically. The problem, of course, is that, well... that.
Yeah. Now you're just gonna have to book it for the next, Next part, not pick up anything along the way.
Mostly that was directed at the infantry that's actually causing the damage.
Yeah. Because, hey, this health system is really well designed. No, it's not.
There are things I can say about this game's design. Tolerable is not one of them. Fucking grenade. That's the first time I've ever actually had a grenade thrown at me in this entire game. That is amazing. That is literally the first grenade I have ever seen used in this game against me. Oh, and for those who care, unless it's stipulated that it must be done without dying, all challenge progress carries over, which is why I'm still spamming the various types of grenades in this thing. But then again, well, c'est la vie, right?
So lovely. I can just
let's
tell
choose a-
you're going to be dying a lot.
I mean, the worst part is that this isn't even the worst part of the level, or the game for that matter. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what weapon I want to play with at the moment, because it's just... I'm not even going to touch the submachine gun, it's a piece of shit. Fuck it, this is what we're stuck with, because everything else is a shit option. Yes, O'Neill, shut up. So you actually need to take a hit for that to spawn as armor.
And getting it is not worth it.
I know. And of course, little brother is back for more.
Oh yeah, it's worth it later. Like,
There's nothing in this game that could feasibly be called worth it in any way, shape, or form, dude.
just fucking peg it. Worry about the enemies later.
Yep, gonna leg it. Huzzah, fuck you bitches.
Fuck it, it's the pigs.
Look at that! The APC has despawned! It is no longer where it once was.
Because checkpoint.
Yeah, it's now over there. You can hear it idling down there.
Yeah.
The fact that it starts taking 2 shots on an enemy with no armor is starting to irritate me.
Oh, bloody hay fever.
My sympathies, hay fever sucks.
It does.
Oh, for the love of fucking hell.
We need to end this thing.
Cover shoot your face.
Great job! Get to those controls and let's finish this!
Okay,
Oh.
sorry about that. I was hung up on terrain, because of course.
I'll be fine when autumn rolls round. Hey, Bug Thief. How you doing?
So I actually have to get the APC over here somewhere. Oh look, maneuver crane payload. I just clip right through that fence. Using. Buffering. Buffering.
I'm doing okay.
And of course, just look at that absolute glorious sight of the ropes completely disappearing.
Yep.
This game, ladies and gentlemen.
As to how Grump's doing, he's playing Aliens Colonial Marines. How do you think he's doing, Book Thief?
I haven't quite entered the frothy state of homicidal rage, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, quick look-see. Anything to look around at? Nope. Anything useful? Nope. Fucking hell, what?! That fucker just hit me with a rocket and did no damage! No. You have to trouble... Jamie, you can verify. What the shit, right? What the shit?
Yeah, I can verify you are officially a Shadowrun troll now.
Oh, this fucking game. I think it just broke me, actually. You'd think getting hit by a rocket would kill you, but nope, just turns off your heads-up display and loses the health bar.
No. I'm not surprised. I've run games of Shadowrun where a troll took a lore rocket to the face.
Yeah, but that's Shadowrun, the game where if you aren't using 34d6, you're not doing it right.
Chunky salsa.
Oh look, here's another audio log.
This is Foreman Morris, submitting formal requisition for...
We fucked up. We done fucked up. Now we have fucked up.
windbags, but this entire facility is hanging on by a thin goddamn thread. The only thing standing between us and those things is a couple thousand bolts running through a perimeter fence. We don't even have a backup generator.
Yeah, see?
Now, this
See, it's just one long litany of we fucked up.
I need permission to build at least 3 more perimeter fences, as well as the juice to keep them all running. Otherwise, you ain't getting much info out of your beloved origin before we get burned into walking goddamn bug rooms.
It's not just we fucked up, it's also corporate has demanded that you do this with this small of a budget, and we are not allowing you any further upgrades.
So I'm from accounting. How many aliens can you contain with half the budget?
None.
Right, I'm afraid that's not acceptable. We've been seeing a lot of overspend in alien contamination for too little results, and our marketing team is really looking for some of those, bioweapon solutions videos. So I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut the containment budget.
You know, that is depressingly accurate.
Yes, it is. I am very good at being depressingly accurate with things like this.
Or funny, as the case may be, because this shit deserves a good hearty laugh.
Cycle back.
Oh yeah.
That won't work for us. Backup's a no-go. Got it. I'm pretty sure we crack the regulator caps of all the cells and power it down. The backup module will cycle and attempt to juice these cells.
Oh, for the love of fuck.
Security measures. Right. They'll fry everything. Take the bottom ones. Back at the ones up here.
Fry all the security measures. All the security measures preventing you from getting swarmed by aliens.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Fucking game, these fucking idiot characters. These evolutionary failures at the concept of existing.
I mean, to be fair, you do similar things in AVP, albeit for good reasons, like fuck these corporate assholes.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Fuck these corporate assholes is all well and good. The issue I have with this is not that it's fuck these corporate assholes, it's that the known idiot character is the one saying do it.
If your brain hurts, that lets you know that it's aliens, colonial marines.
Honestly, at this point, the safest option is just turn your brain off. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Turn your brain off, it hurts less. And of course, you can't even do it in a loose conglomeration of, okay, you have 3 options, you have 3 doors, go nuts. No, it's through this door first, then this door, then this door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, AVP Classic often goes on sale. I love the earlier AVP games, even if they are hard as fucking balls. Well, the first one is.
No, the first one's also fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not trying to be terrifying. You're the biggest badass state of the marine art and all that. But nope, it's still fucking gonna terrify the absolute shit out of you. Because it does not give one flying fuck about how brave and strong and gut well armed you are. You're gonna have to deal with an alien infestation, and it's gonna be right up in your ginch like nobody's business. And if you clamp down on that trigger for the pulse rifle, it'll jam.
Oh yeah. Also, facehuggers will kill you pretty quickly.
Yep, they're one-hit kills.
Yep. No, it's okay, dear list. We also wonder if quality assurance managers full stop. We're assuming no.
And of course, I fail for the reflex action. I got a secondary weapon, Doodly Bob, and it's looking a bit dark in here, and instead of hitting X for flashlight, I hit F for flashlight, like in every other fucking game that ever existed. So now I have a proximity mine sitting there with its dick out.
Oh yeah, AVP Classic is a wonderful game. AVP 2 is a damn fine game. AVP... was it 2009?
2009 is a game that has promise. It is not bad. It is not great, but it is not bad.
It's a flawed gem.
They won't have a chance. I guess I should have thought of it before their actions led to the death of 300 Marines. Do it.
I love how O'Neill's saying death 300 Marines like he actually cares about the other Marines. He only cares about the one that just died because she was willing to put out for him. That's his entire motivation, again.
Yep. Whee! And now everything will go to shit.
Yep. And huzzah, that mission is done. Yay! Finally, fuck this noise.
I had completely forgotten about AVP Extinction. I really should check that out. Yeah.
So, that is a total of 66 kills, and that was Mission 7. Again, this game plays fast and loose with things like brain cells, sanity, common decency, common sense, characterization, potentially likable characterization being used at the very last second in order to create a false sense of pathos. You know, you can see where Gearbox got the idea for Borderlands from, because I swear this game feels like a test bed for it at times. Anyway, so, yeah. Again, thank you very much for everyone who came to watch and snark at this game. Thank you very much, Jamie, for surviving it with me. And look at that, there's only, well, let's see, 7 out of 11, 4 missions left. Don't worry, the absolute skid into the shit pile is only going to get dumber from here on in. So again, thank you very much, and take care of yourselves.